Hey there, it's Kim Miller-Hershon. Let's talk about one of the biggest lies leaders actually believe. If I had more hours, I could finally get ahead. No, I say that with love, but also with the confidence of a woman who has seen a lot of calendars and a lot of very capable people slowly turning into human toast. You do not need more hours. Because if I gave you 5 more hours this week, do you know what would probably happen? You would fill them with one more meeting, one more client issue, one more team question, one more, I'll just do it myself because it's faster, one more thing that feels urgent but is actually not strategic. More hours will not save a leader who has not changed the decisions that created the overwhelm in the first place. That's why my upcoming free webinar is called Stop Shooting on Yourself: 3 decisions that make leaders more money without more hours. Because it's not a matter of squeezing more productivity out of your already overworked brain. This is about changing the leadership decisions that are keeping you trapped. The leaders I work with are usually smart, accomplished, responsible, high-performing people. They're not sitting around wondering whether they should work harder. They already work hard. Too hard, frankly. They are the people everyone relies on. They built the business. They grew the team. They carried the complexity. They made it work when it probably should not have worked. And now they're stuck inside a role they accidentally created. The business grew, but their leadership role didn't evolve with it. So they are still operating as the fixer, the problem solver, the emotional thermostat, the final approver, the walking FAQ page, and the person everyone comes to when the wheels start to wobble. And then they wonder why they're exhausted. Mystery solved. The issue is not effort. The issue is decision architecture. Fancy phrase? Simple meaning. You need clearer rules for what deserves your time, what deserves your attention, what belongs to your team, what belongs to you, and what no longer belongs in the business at all. In this webinar, I'm going to show you how to start making those decisions. First, we'll look at the shoulds. First, we'll look at the shoulds driving your behavior, because many leaders are not making decisions based on strategy. They're making decisions based on guilt, habit, fear, identity, and outdated definitions of what leadership is supposed to look like. I should be helpful. I should be available. I should be the nice one. I should be able to handle it. I should know the answer. I should not disappoint anyone. This is not strategy. This is a very well-dressed trap. Then we'll talk about 3 specific decisions to help you unlock more money and more freedom. One is focusing more on your most profitable clients and opportunities, because not all revenue is created equal. Some revenue grows the business. Some revenue eats your life with a tiny fork. 2, doing more work in your zone of genius. That is not just what you're good at. You may be good at many things that drain the living sparkle out of you. Your zone of genius is where your unique value lies. And then 3, put real thinking time on your calendar. And yes, I know, thinking time feels indulgent when people are waiting on you. But that's exactly the problem. If everyone else's needs are always more urgent than your strategic thinking, your business will keep being managed by reaction instead of direction. We'll also talk about your leadership style, because copying somebody else's leadership playbook is exhausting. You don't need to lead like the loudest person in the room, the calmest person on the internet, or the CEO who claims to journal at dawn while drinking mushroom tea. Not that there's anything wrong with mushroom tea if you love it. You need to lead like you, with clarity, structure, and standard. When you come to the webinar, you'll also get free bonuses, including tools to help you audit your decisions, identify better revenue moves, and build a team that can function without you hovering over every detail. So if you're tired of saying, I just need more time, I want you to come to this webinar, because more time is not the goal. More freedom is. More money is. More clarity is. A strong team is. A business that doesn't require your constant intervention is. Go register for Stop Shitting on Yourself, 3 decisions that make leaders more money without more hours. It's free. It's practical. It is not a pitch fest designed as a webinar with one sad worksheet at the end. Come learn the decisions that change the role you're playing in your own business. I guarantee you are going to walk out with a different way of thinking because you don't need more hours. You need to stop giving your best hours to the wrong things. This is Kim Miller-Hershon. Go out there and be a better human.